Alright, welcome to another video of, I guess, story time with Dre. But anyway, in this video, we're exposing a catfish, I would say. I'm not giving out names because protect everybody's identity. I'm just telling the story. But basically, I have a homie that, you know, he pretty much likes to be on the internet, I would say. I don't know what he does. I'm gonna leave it alone. But somehow he found himself an e-girl, you know what I'm saying? And I was looking at her picture, I was like, damn, she's pretty fucking bad. But I was like, alright, let him do his thing, you know what I'm saying? And you know, seemed like they were a little bit serious and like they weren't joking around at all about anything that was going on. So, first couple weeks go by and all that. Everything's cool, all that. And the funny part about this was, I honestly feel like I was the one that started this because me and his e-girl, I would say, quote unquote, both are born in the same month. But her birthday was the 16th and mine is the 25th. Okay. So he DMs her, he's like, hey, when's your birthday? She says August the 16th. And he asked me, he's like, when's my birthday? I was like, the 25th. He's like, okay, good, because y'all birthday was on the same day I was gonna have to slap somebody in the face. I was like, alright, bro, whatever. But moving on, um where do I start at right here? So moving on, she asked him when his birthday was and how old he was. So he says November the 15th, I think that's what he said. And she said how old he was. He said 16. See, she's going on being 19. So, it's like, oh, alright. That's like 19-year-old dating a 16-year-old. Is there really all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to see all that. So she like cut him off for like a day and a half, and then she's like, I guess she said fuck it, and she just got back with him and just started talking again and stuff, right? So I guess like 3 days later, I'm scrolling down Twitter and I see she talking about a whole nother dude. I'm like, hold on, what? So I ask him, I'm like, yo, what's good with this, bro? He's like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm like, all right. I kind of guessed that like she, stopped talking to him because of his age, you know. So he shows me a couple of DMs. He's like, what's all this was for? About how they were talking. She's like, he asked her like, what was this for and everything. Like it was just pointless. I'm like, damn, bro, that's actually fucked. So I'm laying down, later that night. I'm chilling, playing Fortnite, not playing Fortnite, but watching Fortnite videos, you know what I'm saying, just chilling. And I get a message from her on DMs on Twitter, and she's like, hey, if you get a message from so-and-so, can you tell, what's his face, to block her? I was like, alright, but I thought y'all was friends. And she was like, just don't worry about it. I was like, alright. So I tell him, I was like, yo, so-and-so message you, block her. And he said, this was like 3 in the morning, so he didn't even respond to me. So, me being nosy, I was like, yo, what's going on? And she wouldn't tell me. So she just kept going back and forth. She was like, I lied to everybody, da 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 da. And I was like, just tell me what's good. I won't be mad. Like she kind of grew on me as a friend. He was like, so I want to know what's good with her. So she wouldn't tell me. So I messaged her friend that she told us to block. I was like, they have to be beefing. So I want to get this out of it. I want to get some part of the story. So I messaged her and she's like, hey. I was like, hey. What's going on with what's her face? She's like in my DMs being all depressed and shit. She's like, and who are you exactly? I was like, I'm just a friend of what's his faces. What's her face grew on me. A lot of what's her face going on. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of what's her face going on because I can't reveal names, but it's whatever. So anyway, we moved past that, and She tells me what's happened and everything. And basically, this girl's not even 19. Her name isn't what her name is. That's not her in her pictures. So I'm like, oh shit. My nigga almost got catfished. So I'm like, damn, bro, like, geez, like, what do you even say to this? And like, I wasn't mad at first, but I wasn't mad in general. I was just like, damn, like, it's understandable. Some people really have insecurities on the internet, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand like not posting your face or anything, but making up like your whole name. And the crazy part is she didn't feel remorseful at all. She was talking to her friend that told me this on the mic on the game, and like she was laughing as she was telling this. And her friend's been talking to her since like January of last year. So that's like, damn, bro, like that's a real good friendship right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just fuck. Like she didn't feel remorseful or anything. I was like, damn, like you didn't even have to laugh on the mic. That's fucked up. And basically, to sum it all up, I was like, so what happened with my? I was like, that makes no sense since she was 16. She's 16 and my homeboy 16. What's good with that? Like, what's the issue there? And her friend told me that she never even really liked him. I was like, what? She said she was playing with him. That's what she told her. I was like, wow, that is fucked. Super fucked. And after all that, she had messaged her and she was all like, she blocked her and told her friend like, fuck you. Like the one that's telling me like what's going on. She told the girl that's catfishing and told her like, fuck you and shit like that. I was like, what the hell? Like she is bugging. I was like, whatever. I'm not about to let it get to me and stuff like that. I was like, if you still want to be friends with her, you know, you might just want to still be friends with her. I don't know or something. So she probably work on that. But anyway, after all that, I sent the screenshots to my friend. I'm like, yo, dog, like, as a friend, I feel like you should know this because I'm not about to keep this from you. So tell him all that. Send him the screenshots. I go to bed. Wake up like 2 p.m. because I didn't go to bed till 6 because, you know, I had to be Mr. Investigator, you know what I'm saying? So after I wake up, checking my messages, he tells me to get on. So I'm like, alright, about to talk to him. He's all like, look, bro, I don't care. I was like, you sure, big fella? He's like, yeah, I don't care. So he's like, damn, what did he say? He said, should I start being a grit? And if you don't know what grit is, like, between me and my friends, grit is like being, how would you say? Being a bully, but being a bully where you deserve to be a bully at. Like, being mean to somebody where you deserve to be mean to them at. So he's like, should I be a grit? I'm like, look, I'm not in it. You can do you. Do you, I'm not in it. So he does his thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just scrolling down Twitter, seeing him tweet stuff, and I'm just laughing my ass off, matter of fact. Cause like, the person that was catfishing, like, her personality wasn't even bad. Like, she was actually really chill. Like, she just would told everybody how she was off the rip. Like, she probably, this like whole situation wouldn't happen, but since she wanted catfish, you know, we got exposed niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? Exposing. So anyway, that just sums up the story, you know what I'm saying? Don't get catfish. Is why I don't talk to people over the internet anyway, unless we're just being friends. I don't want to do that date shit. Not even doing that date shit at all. Like, I need to see you face to face before we can date, because I'd be damned if that happened to me. But anyway, thanks for clicking on the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and peace.
She been popping pills, she don't even have a reason. Hard cold all 4 seasons, saying that she need me. Molly in her Fiji, now she throwing up on my Yeezys. Oh my God, looking at the damn bitch like what have I done? Looking at this damn bitch like what are you on? Why you look for love when the love is all gone? I guess I'm supposed to be sorry, but I cannot apologize for nothing. Hey, I'm too busy getting married to the money, and I'll be damned if I let a nigga take it from me. Hey, out my lane, out my way, out my face. Can't wait, I need cake, need it right now. Don't need love, it's gon' get in the way. All this talk about love need to pipe down. So please get away from me. Don't hope, don't wish, don't pray for me. Just be lucky that I let you lay with me, but now you tryna stay with me. She been popping pills, she don't even have a reason. Hard cold all 4 seasons, saying that she need me. Molly in her Fiji, now she throwing up on my Yeezys. Oh my God, looking at the damn bitch like what have I done? Looking at this damn bitch like what are you on? Why you look for love when the love is all gone? I ain't wanna do this, but I had to. I will never love you, I just wanna smash you. I don't wanna cuddle, kick you out the crib, I'll be glad to. But first, ride my dick like a saddle. Giddy up, know you love it when I hit it deep. Give you tummy top, fucking till we go to sleep and the sun is up. I ain't even gon' lie, got another one, and I ain't even gon' lie, that bitch pretty up. So I gotta let you go, I never loved a hoe. Why would I love a hoe? Why? I don't even know why. My heart super cold, ayy, my heart super froze, ayy, I can't love her no way. Yeah, so I gotta let you go, I never loved a hoe. Why would I love a hoe? Why? I don't even know why. My heart super cold, ayy, my heart super froze, ayy, I can't love her no way. I can't love her no way. I can't love her no way. My heart super froze, I can't love her no way. My heart super cold, I can't love her no way. No way. She been popping pills, she don't even have a reason. Hard cold all 4 seasons, saying that she need me. Molly in her Fiji, now she throwing up on my Yeezys. Oh my God, looking at the damn bitch like what have I done? Looking at this damn bitch like what are you on? Why you look for love when the love is all gone? Love is all gone. What have you done? What have I done? What have I done?
You need to tell me not one of those.
That's you. Hopefully this guy in Virtue actually does DM me. And I don't know, I'm gonna try to bullshit him if he DMs me. And be like, oh yeah, someone offered 80 for it, dude. Would you like to go high?